It started with chaos. Two flashes, two legends, one night. Jisoo and Jungkook, appearing out of nowhere at the same VIP premiere in Seoul, turning what should have been a quiet movie event into a global headline within minutes. No one expected it, not even the media waiting outside Lotte Cinema. The crowd froze as if the universe had glitched, because in that single moment, K-pop's most powerful names stood under the same light, rewriting the rules of surprise. Kim Jisoo of Blackpink appeared first, glowing like a cinematic frame come to life, poised, calm, every step measured yet magnetic. Then, as if fate was playing its next card, Jungkook of BTS walked in, cool, composed, carrying that quiet storm energy that makes the world lean in. Cameras went wild. Reporters lost their lines. It wasn't just a premiere anymore. It was history forming in real time. Minutes later, another ripple of noise spread through the crowd. This time it wasn't just excitement. It was disbelief. Because standing there, under the same light, was Jungkook, the global superstar who was supposed to be away from the spotlight, yet somehow, here he was, casually attending the VIP premiere of the first ride. Two of Korea's biggest global icons, in one event, on the same night, and no one saw it coming. That was the moment the internet began to shake. People online called it the most unexpected crossover of 2025, not because they shared the stage or posed together, but because their presence, back-to-back, carried a kind of silent cinematic tension that felt like the first scene of a bigger story. Jisoo, the epitome of timeless elegance representing the luxury universe of global fashion houses. Jungkook, the embodiment of youthful power and creative reinvention. The kind of star who could disappear for months and still command headlines with a single movement. When these two names appear in the same sentence, the internet doesn't just talk, it explodes. But beyond the flashing cameras and headlines, there's something deeper happening here. Each of their appearances, while brief, was a masterclass in brand psychology. Jisoo didn't just attend a film premiere, she reinforced her image as the bridge between Korean artistry and global prestige. Her outfit choices, calm demeanor, even the way she paused for photos, were deliberate. That's emotional marketing at its finest, projecting control, exclusivity, and grace, while allowing fans to feel like they're witnessing something unfiltered. It's how luxury ambassadors sustain global influence, by creating a sense of scarcity around presence. Meanwhile, Jungkook's arrival carried a different kind of strategy. His appearance wasn't loud, but symbolic. He didn't come to steal the show, yet his quiet confidence did just that. Remember, this was one of his first public outings during his military period. And that alone turned a small film premiere into a viral global topic. His move represents what in marketing psychology is known as the scarcity effect. When someone of massive cultural value limits their exposure, every reappearance multiplies in impact. That's the kind of attention that money can't buy. It's brand power amplified through absence. Inside the theater, people said there was an unspoken tension, like the audience wasn't just there to watch a movie, they were witnessing a historical moment. Every time a new celebrity walked in, the crowd turned, expecting something bigger, but no one expected both Kim Jisoo and Jungkook to be part of the same frame of the night. And that unpredictability? That's the fuel of modern entertainment marketing. It's what keeps fans refreshing timelines, keeps brands betting on cultural crossovers, and keeps creators like you and me thinking, how do you capture lightning in a bottle twice? Halfway through the night, something even stranger happened. The cameras picked up Jungkook holding a life-size doll of his friend Cha Eun-woo, a playful gesture that went instantly viral. At first, it seemed random, but in reality, it's pure genius. It was both human and symbolic, a subtle nod of loyalty, friendship, and humor, all packed into one moment. That's the hidden power of relatability and fame. When an icon shows a slice of real emotion, it collapses the barrier between celebrity and audience. Suddenly, he wasn't just Jungkook the star. He was Jungkook the friend who still shows up. It's those moments of unfiltered authenticity that create what investors call emotional equity, the kind of value that compounds over time, far beyond charts or views. Meanwhile, Jisoo's energy that night was completely different, yet perfectly complementary. She carried herself like a quiet storm, graceful, controlled, but magnetic. Her fans described her as the calm before the chaos, and it fits. Because while she didn't need to do much, every small move was amplified. Her appearance reaffirmed her dominance in the entertainment and fashion industry without saying a single word. In business terms, that's called brand consistency. The best brands don't chase trends, they define them simply by existing. And just as the event seemed to settle, the internet did what it does best. It connected the dots no one expected. Two megastars, two very different energies, one mysterious night. Was it coincidence or something more? That question alone sent fandoms into overdrive. Theories exploded across platforms. Some said it was pure timing. Others claimed it was a deliberate industry move, a soft reset of Korea's entertainment narrative leading into the next wave of global comebacks. After all, both Blackpink and BTS are standing at the edge of new eras. Here's where the cliffhanger begins. Because if you think this night was just another red carpet event, you might be missing the bigger picture. The entertainment world doesn't operate on coincidences. It operates on momentum. And what happened that night felt like a shift. Both Jisoo and Jungkook represent more than just artists. They're billion-dollar brands in human form. Their appearances, timed within weeks of global comeback rumors, might be signaling something huge, something no one's officially talking about yet, but everyone can feel coming. If you analyze it from an entrepreneurial lens, you'll see the pattern. In marketing, there's a principle called controlled unpredictability. It's when a brand intentionally plays with absence, silence, or mystery to heighten anticipation. Blackpink and BTS have mastered that for years. So imagine what happens when two of their most magnetic members appear in the same event, unplanned, unannounced, and within a few feet of each other. That's not just coincidence. That's narrative engineering at its most subtle level. And yet, there's also beauty in the simplicity of it. Maybe it wasn't about grand marketing. Maybe it was about two individuals who love cinema, supporting peers, and showing up for the industry that shaped them. That duality, the line between authenticity and strategy, is what keeps modern fandoms obsessed. Because in a world where everything feels calculated, moments like this feel rare. They remind fans that even the world's biggest stars still move through life with spontaneity. And that unpredictability is the heartbeat of pop culture. As the night ended, Jisoo Blackpink left the venue with her signature calm smile, the kind that feels like it knows more than it reveals. Jungkook BTS, on the other hand, gave a small wave before disappearing back into the night, leaving reporters chasing for one last shot. And just like that, the story was over. Or maybe it was just beginning. Because within hours, clips from the premiere dominated every major entertainment feed. Millions of views, thousands of articles. Everyone wanted to know, was this just a coincidence or the quiet start of a new chapter for Korea's entertainment royalty? In the days that followed, analysts started discussing it from a financial and marketing perspective. They noted how both stars, by merely attending an event, generated media value estimated in millions of dollars. Think about that. No endorsement post, no paid campaign, just presence. That's what the entertainment economy of the future looks like. When individuals become ecosystems, and every public move turns into a measurable wave of influence. And maybe that's why this night felt so electric. Because beyond the glamour, it was a reminder of how fame, investment, and influence have merged into a new kind of currency, the currency of attention. Every decision, every appearance, every silence matters. And for two of the most powerful figures in that system to reappear on the same night, it's not just unexpected, it's symbolic. So as we close this chapter, remember that what you saw wasn't just a red carpet. It was a live demonstration of brand mastery, emotional timing, and cultural evolution wrapped in one cinematic night. Maybe Jisoo and Jungkook didn't plan it. Maybe destiny just decided to write them into the same frame for a few seconds to remind everyone what star power truly means. Either way, it worked. The world noticed. And if this was just the beginning, imagine what's next. Because the real story, the one that connects music, film, and the rebirth of two global empires might be closer than we think. Stay tuned, because the next appearance might not just surprise us. It might redefine everything we thought we knew about fame, loyalty, and legacy. And if you've made it this far, you already know this story is just getting started. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because what's coming next will change everything.